Right, hi folks. So it's New Year's Day, 1st of January, and as was suggested by one of my subscribers, Beardy Rebel, A.K.A. Kev, he suggested I visit Abbey Road, and I had no idea they had a live stream going on. So there it is. So I'm going to head down there soon. So I'm just making this quick video, and just to let you guys know what's coming up. So I'm going to try and aim for round about 1 or 2 in the afternoon to get there. Now, obviously, you guys really need a bit more of a precise time. So let me see, it's 11:30 now, so I'm going to try and aim for, give myself plenty of time, I'm going to aim for about 2 o'clock. So I'm going to aim for about 2 o'clock. So for my subscribers out there, if you want to catch me on the live stream, on not my live stream, sorry, excuse me, bit of a frog in the throat this morning. Right, so if you guys want to catch me on the live cam of the Abbey Road Studios, I'll be there at 2 o'clock. Definitely there at 2 o'clock. I'm going to post this in a minute so that you guys can hopefully see the video and you'll get a heads up. I'll be there at 2 o'clock. And also what I found with this, and all you got to do is put in, there's the web address. So it's pretty straightforward. It's www.abbeyroad.com/crossing. It's pretty easy to find. Just Google Abbey Road and you'll find it. Now you see what's going on here, right? This is another thing. It suddenly occurred to me, I mean, I didn't realise how popular it was going to be, and actually it's probably going to be, by the time I get there, it's probably going to be even busier. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do what these folks are doing, but it just suddenly occurred to me, right? Do you know what? I'm starting to wonder actually if a Sunday might be a sort of early Sunday morning, not too early obviously, but when it's daylight, sort of 6 o'clock in the morning or something, to try to avoid, because I've just realised it's quite a busy road, and of course, hence the zebra crossing, of course. But it suddenly got me thinking. I thought to myself, wow, that must get super annoying for traffic. The traffic must get really pissed off with this, because you know, there you are driving along, just minding your own business, and there's a bunch of people oh look, see, they're beeping already, like, come on, move it. I mean, I get it from both sides, you know what I mean? I get why the people want to do that, and that's super fine. I'd like to do that. But I also can see it from the driver's point of view, how frustrating that would be. You know, you're just minding your own business, trying to get to your destination, and there's a bunch of people doing loads of flipping antics across the zebra crossing. Wow. They should think of how they can do this so that everybody can do their thing, as it were. Do you know what I mean? How can they do it? How can they do it so that one, traffic can flow reasonably easily, and also that people can do this little thing, because it's fun. I get it. I get why people do it. But I'm realising actually, guys, I'm starting to think, because I turned this on only about 10 minutes ago, no, maybe even less than that, and it was pretty deserted. Sorry, oh man, I've got it right. What's then this morning? So I turned this on about 10 minutes ago, and there wasn't that many people there, and now there's like a ton of people. I'm just wondering actually if I don't do this on a Sunday or something. Maybe Sunday, 6 o'clock in the morning. Do you know what? Right, sorry guys. I mean, believe me, I was kind of looking forward to this as well actually. I kind of wanted to do it, but I'm starting to think, see, look how busy it's getting, man. Do you know what I mean? And you can't really do it with a... Right, actually, right, I've got an idea. Because now that I've seen it, I'll say thank you to the driver, man. You see, there's that guy. You see, that's gets me. You know, that driver was willing. You were not even on the crossing, man, and you were standing what's taking it. Again, I get it from your point of view, but have a bit of courtesy. Thank the driver. I didn't notice you turn around and go like, "Thanks, mate." Do you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with a bit of manners and a bit of courtesy to each another. Do you know? If people are willing to put up with your little thing for a moment or two, then the least you can do is turn around and say, "Thanks, mate." Do you know what I mean? Because, wow, that was pretty cool, man. The driver stopped. You were standing right in the middle of the road like that. And the driver didn't beep you. And, you know, you were stood there for a good couple of seconds at least. You know, a good 30 seconds. You know, and the driver was willing to... You know, he was willing to stop and wait for that 30 seconds, no beeping. Like I said, you know, sorry, I know that seems what's in, but, you know, little things like that, man. There's no harm in being polite to people, man, and having a bit of courtesy. Do you know what I mean? Especially if they go out of their way for you. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, excuse me. Oh, dear. Sorry about that, folks. You see, look, if people like the taxi dude here, or whatever, okay, didn't have to wait that long, but do you know what I mean? I mean, the guy that did that just before, I mean, like I said, I didn't notice him turn round to the car that was parked right behind him. Do you know what I mean? As he was standing in the middle of the road taking the picture of whoever it was that's with him. And I didn't notice him sort of put his thumb up or give any kind of acknowledgement to the driver, man. I don't know. That's just, anyway, sorry, I know that sounds a bit petty maybe, or a little bit whatever, but yeah, so anyway, back to what I was saying. I think, because look how busy it's getting more and more busy. I'm thinking by the time I get down there at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon or whatever, it's going to be heaving with people, man. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, guys, because I must admit, my curiosity's peaked now. It's kind of like, I've got to go down there. But what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to do a proper one on Sunday, round about 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, definitely, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm definitely... Right. Oh, sorry, guys. For crying out loud. Right, so, I think what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go down there today, like I said. This time I'll make it a bit earlier rather than just specifically 2 o'clock. Right, anywhere between 1 and... No. Alright, no. I'll stick to 2 o'clock, right. 2 o'clock, I'll be there. But I doubt if I'm going to be doing the little standing in the middle of the zebra crossing thing or whatever. Because what I'll do is I'll do a proper one with the obviously with the stance, you know what I mean, the famous stance, and I'll do that on Sunday. Let me just check. Oh, mind you, I know it's Sunday today, isn't it? Oh yes, of course it is. Oh, I don't even know what day of the week it is anymore. Because look how busy it is there, and this is a Sunday, mind you. Right. Okay. So what I'm going to do is. Right, so next Sunday, the 8th, it should hopefully be a lot quieter. I'm going to go super early, so I'm gonna head down there for about 6 in the morning, 6:30 latest. But yeah, so that's the sort of time I'm going to aim for, so that you guys can tune in, hopefully, and watch me on the live cam. And the best bit about that live cam is you can control the camera as well. Interestingly, you can control the camera. You can zoom in. You can actually move it from side to side. I've not managed to do that yet because I think you have to click on a specific thing for that. But you can actually zoom in, so you don't have to just watch me from that distance. You can actually zoom right in. So yeah, the 8th will be the Abbey Road thing. I'm going to write it on there now, actually. So let me just write this in. I'm writing on my calendar now. There we go. So that's written in for the 8th. So I've written that in there. So yeah. So right. So I'll do the proper one on the 8th. When it's one, the traffic's less busy, and second, when there's less people there and all. I mean, flipping it. But I am going to go there today at 2 o'clock as well. Because I must admit, my curiosity's... look at it now, look at how busy it's getting there. Holy moly, man. I don't know, why didn't I not think that... I have no idea why I didn't necessarily think this would be this. I didn't expect it to be like this, to be quite honest. Right, so look, in the corner, you've got these little... What's in? Now, these don't work, but you can... post this crossing shot to... Oh, right, no, hang on. Oops. Oh yeah, anyway, you don't even have to do that. You don't even have to toddle it there. You can just put your and you can zoom it in, look. You can zoom it in. Wow. So when I get there, you'll be able to see me, guys. You'll be able to... whee! So I can zoom it right in. I wonder how far in it goes. Holy moly, hang on. Mind you, it does get a bit grainy. Oops. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It does get a bit grainy once you zoom it in. So, oh, that's me on full screen as well, by the way, I just realised. Right, hang on, one second, guys. So just, right, that's better. Yeah, still got the, oh well, anyway. Right, so, I'm going to be here today at 2 o'clock. I'm going to aim for 2 o'clock. It's now 11:45, so I'll get ready soon. Start. Let's say it takes about, from what I saw of the train journey, I believe it takes about 35 minutes to get there. So, right, yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. Right, so I'm going to upload this now. Try and get this up as quick as I can. Because like I say, I want to try and get there for definitely 2 o'clock. So I'm aiming for 2 o'clock, guys. 2 o'clock. So if you guys catch this video, that's what time I'm going to be there. I'm going to wave to you guys. Because I don't know how many of those people on actually doing that are aware of the camera. I wasn't until Kev mentioned it to me. So I'll be there and I'll be giving you guys a wave. In fact, what I'll do is, to begin with, and depending on how busy the actual crossing itself actually is, I think where that monument is, I'm going to start off there, and I'll give you a wave from there, guys, and then I'll get to the crossing. I will cross it, but I'm not going to do the stance because it doesn't feel right to me to be doing it to the traffic, because, you know, people are just trying to get about their business, and, you know, this is why I think to myself, there must be a way of doing it so that, you know, you can get people like this doing their little thing, which is cool, but at the same time it's not impeding the traffic necessarily, you know? I don't know. I mean, I don't like crossings at the best of times, never mind flipping acting the fool on it, to be quite honest. But that's just me, I'm a bit nervous of roads. So, right, okay. So, I better stop this vlog now, because otherwise this is going to take hours to upload, and I don't want to... I've told you guys I'm definitely going there for 2 o'clock. I'm going to be there for 2 o'clock. I'll be at the monument thing, that thing there. I'll be there at 2 o'clock. So I'm going to give you guys a wave. Hopefully you will click onto, like I said, it's www.abbeyroad.com/crossing. I'm pretty sure you guys will find it. I'll put the web link in the link in the description anyway. Right, okay, so I'll catch you guys at 2 o'clock. See you later. Bye for now.